Also from the same story, we learn later on, when Musa succeeded in saving the children of Israel and Pharaoh and his army were drowned, Musa started facing trouble with his own people. One of them, known as Samiri, what did he do? He worshipped the calf. He made a calf made out of gold, and he asked the children of Israel to worship the calf besides Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which they did. This Samiri, his name is Musa. His name is Musa. Samiri is his title because he was from a city or a village called Samiri. So his actual name was Musa. So, the scholars of tafsir, some of them say in their books, this is not a hadith, this is just an opinion of the scholars of the tafsir, that this Musa, who worshipped the calf in the absence of Prophet Musa, was brought up by Jibreel alayhi salam. He was born in the year in which Pharaoh was killing the male infants of the children of Israel. So his mother took him to a far away cave to either save him from the soldiers of Pharaoh, or at least when he's being killed, it's not in front of her eyes. So Allah sent Jibreel to feed that baby and nourish him and look after him until he became a young man. So who brought that Musa or that Samiri? Jibreel. And who brought up the Musa, the prophet? Who brought him up? Pharaoh. That's why the Arab poet says, إذا لم يكن من الله عون للفتى فكذب الراجي وكذب المؤمل فموسى الذي رباه جبريل كافر وموسى الذي رباه فرعون مرسل. If Allah did not help the boy, whatever wishes or aspirations you have are no more than whims and desires. Indeed, the Musa who was brought up by Jibreel is a kafir, and the Musa who was brought up by Pharaoh is a messenger. The lesson we derive from that, brothers and sisters, is that in addition to your attempts to bring up your children in a good environment, in a righteous way, you have always to make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to save them and make them good offspring. Because your efforts alone are insufficient to bring your offspring to a good relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And in the example that I have just mentioned, the wives of Lut and Noah were bad, and the wife of Pharaoh was one of the best. And the Musa who was brought up by Jibreel was a kafir, and the Musa who was brought up by Pharaoh is one of the best people who have ever walked the face of earth. So your dua for the guidance of your children is always essential. It is so common that a father will have two children and the same upbringing, the same everything, the same mother, the same home, the same education, the same everything. One of them is very good, one of them is very bad. Because guidance is in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So as parents, we should never forget to make dua for our kids in our sujood and our prayer, so that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could guide them. And also we couple this with our sincere efforts to give them a good righteous upbringing according to the book of Allah and the sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So what combines the family actually is not the same house or the same ceiling, it is the same heart and it is the same objective. And as we learn from the story of Musa or Pharaoh and his wife.